What is up, Extreme Basketball Association fans? We are back for more Eastern Conference Round 1 playoff action. And for this game, we got a big-time division rivalry here. These are two division rivals between the Virginia Beach Neptune and the Birmingham Royals. These two teams actually met in the first round last season. Birmingham was the 4th seed. Virginia Beach was the 5 seed last season, and Birmingham would go on to beat Virginia Beach 4-1 in that series, and they would make a run all the way to the conference finals. So these teams definitely got some bad blood towards each other. Virginia Beach looking to avoid another first round upset. Let's take a look at the roster here. They have power forward Yvonne Goodson, who was all EBA first team, all EBA defensive first team. He finished 4th in the MVP race. Fantastic player here. Kennedy Alvarez, very good shooting guard, averaged 15 this season. Brian Oubre, another fantastic scorer. Benny Barajas. They will be without him to start this playoffs. He has a broken left thigh. He's out 2 to 4 more weeks. Tanner Austin, Todd Centino. They had drafted the point guard out of Ohio State, JT Temple. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he was all rookie. He was all rookie second team. So they're drafting well. Just a very good built team here. Let's take a look at the Royals. They're led by Jatarius Underwood. This kid is fantastic. One of the best players in the league. He finished second in MVP race. He was all EBA first team, all EBA defensive first team. Pretty sure he was runner-up for MVP last season. Very good player here. He's accompanied by Marcus Russell, who took a step down this season. Sean Russell, Mace Malachi Hendricks. They drafted Troy Pierce out of Virginia. He hasn't been playing all that good this season. But yeah, just a very good team here. Like I said, we're going to take a look at the records. Virginia Beach finished 51-31. Birmingham finished 50-32. Birmingham this season would finish 3rd in the division after winning it last season. The Assassins would win the division this year. But yeah, very good matchup we got here. Excited to see how this one plays out. So without further ado, I'm going to send it over to the guys.
At power forward, at 7'0", number 25, Goodson.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Anthony, and it's Russell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Virginia Beach, you look at Virginia Beach. Tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Pass to Alvarez. Shot clock at 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Underwood. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Trey. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Pass to Alvarez. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Underwood passes to Anthony. To the inside. Russell got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Tries again. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. For Virginia Beach, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. The three-pointer, no good. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Underwood. He sinks the 11-footer.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Puts it up from 12. No good that time. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Hendricks. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They set the screen. Let's go. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Hendricks passes to Underwood. Screen by Russell. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. 43% since taking the floor today.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Covered by Oubre. Five on the clock. Pass to Hendricks. Good on the three-point shot. Hendricks has got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
There's a good screen. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Underwood passes to Russell. From downtown, Virginia Beach pulls it in. Pass to Alvarez. Oubre on the wing. Inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Underwood passes to Russell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Russell. Second free throw, no good. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Three-pointer. And it's Russell with the rebound. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Russell. Back to Anthony. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. One is off. And the second free throw, good. 4 Virginia Beach. They've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Here's Alvarez. Pass to Oubre. Lets it go from deep. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Anthony. Russell a screen on Oubre. Oh, Russell in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Now Porter. No scoring in this one. Outside Anthony. Pass to Hendricks. Over Chandler. Augustine grabs the board.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Right. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Virginia Beach?
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Being 42% to begin this game. Jamison kicks to Porter. Back to Jamison. Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And it'll be Virginia Beach with their first timeout of the game right here. Here's Temple. Oubre outside. Back to Temple. Oubre outside. Carries it from three-point range. Oubre's got 7.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Porter outside. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Here's Temple. Jamison covering. Temple gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jamison. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Here's Kramer. Still yet to score. There's the 3. That one's not going to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Kramer. Augustina screen on Porter. Here's Kramer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And Virginia Beach leads by 7. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And a wide open look for Porter. Gets an open look and hits. He has 7. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Temple the pass to Oubre. Chandler a screen. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
First one falls for. He hits both from the stripe. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Temple. Back to Chandler. Clock at 6. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. Temple can't get it to go. And they're moving it up. Here's Underwood. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Number 48, Frederic Purvet.
They're outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Virginia Beach. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Ingram is out there with Cunningham. And it's Pierce. Then it's Porter. And it's Underwood in at the 1 spot.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
In 47% from the floor, getting it done. Outside, Porter. Ingram setting a pick for Porter. He nails it, and we're tied up. Porter's got 10 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Temple. Here's Kramer. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kramer's got his second bucket of the night. Kramer's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Outside, Porter. Pass to Ingram. Here's Underwood. Virginia Beach pulls it in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Kramer. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pierce against Chandler. Outside, Pierce. Ingram setting a pick for Pierce. Off target from three-point range. Virginia Beach leading by 3. Kramer, the pass to Temple. No good on that one. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the seventh. Right side, Porter. Pierce peeling it out a bit. Drills the three-pointer. He has 7.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Back to Temple. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kramer's shot is good.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Back to Porter. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Temple. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. Temple's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Outside, Porter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Kramer. He's got 8. Fades back. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
For Virginia Beach, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Underwood passes to Cunningham. Russell a screen on Chandler. Pierce dishes to Russell. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Goodson covered by Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
Well, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Russell finds Anthony. Back to Russell. The jump hook. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Chandler outside. Right wing. Here's Goodson, and there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Underwood. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Virginia Beach leading by 9. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitutions on the court.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Hendricks. To stop the run, and he's good on the 3-ball.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
For Virginia Beach, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's Goodson. Takes a 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
The layup off target.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Alvarez. He has 5. And finished off by Oubre.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Virginia Beach leading by 12. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Underwood passes to Russell. Now Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Here's Underwood, and he's finally able to knock one down. He has 6. Craig, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Goodson, and the 3-ball is good. And Virginia Beach leads by 13.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Anthony. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The visitors on defense. They trail by 11. Lands off on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 16.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And it's Russell at the elbow. Oh, Russell in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Alvarez. He has 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
Virginia Beach shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Outside, Jamison. Here's Hendricks. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. The shot. And the shot is good. The Virginia Beach lead has been cut to just 11 points, and the basket from Jamison. Virginia Beach shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. Here's Alvarez. He has 7. To the middle. Nice D from Russell.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's blocked. And they recover it. Jamison kicks to Anthony. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Fires the 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. It led by as many as 14 points. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's Virginia Beach looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's
gravy.
orange.
Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So it's the visitors now. It's a 13-point game. Here's Underwood, hands the 12-footer. He's got 8. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. We've got Russell. And it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. Bob pass to Oubre. And it's sent back by Russell. Launches it. Oubre can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Hendricks. 5 to shoot. Here's Underwood. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Out left to the wing. Here's Goodson. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And the shot is good.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Virginia Beach leading by 8. Pass to Oubre. Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Screen by Russell. Here's Underwood. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
He's guarded by Russell. Virginia Beach working the ball around him. This one for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Screen by Russell. Oh, good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Covered by Anthony. Here's Alvarez. He's got 7. There's the screen. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. For 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He has 6. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Virginia Beach shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Underwood passes to Anthony. Lobs it up for Anthony. Stolen away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Screen by Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Virginia Beach leading by 10. Pass to Alvarez. Here's Oubre. Here's Goodson. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 18.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Outside, Russell. Russell, a screen on Oubre. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Alvarez, covered by Anthony. Alvarez can't get it to go. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Outside, Russell. Pass to Anthony. Here's Hendricks. Back to Anthony. Trying to end the drought. A three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got 6.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Deciding to change it up. Here's Kramer. 8 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Underwood. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. 15 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Oubre outside. Good on the triple. Oubre's got 12 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Virginia Beach leading by 9. Here's Kramer. Oh, good on the 3. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Hendricks comes up empty down low. Virginia Beach shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Pass to Kramer. And here's Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Hendricks pulls it in. At 52% from the field. They're clicking. Underwood passes to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Pass to Kramer. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 11.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Underwood passes to Cunningham. Now here's Anthony. Here's Hendricks. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
target with his 3. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Underwood passes to Russell. Anthony right side. And the shot is long. Virginia Beach leading by 10. Covered by Cunningham. Three-pointer. You can't get that one.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Underwood covered by Oubre. Misses from short range. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Kramer. He's got 11. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Anthony, the pass to Russell. To end the drought. Anthony's shot is off. Virginia Beach shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Goodson. The long distance three is buried. He's got 21.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big guy.
And it's Virginia Beach looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. They've got Chandler, and it's Temple in at the point guard. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. And Virginia Beach leads by 15. Outside, Pierce. There's the pick from outside the arc. Augustine grabs the board. Augustine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To Temple, out to Chandler. Fires the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wasted no time on that one.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Temple kicks to Chandler. Shoots over Pierce. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Virginia Beach.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Good on the second free throw. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Outside, Porter. Cunningham sets a screen for Porter. Cans the shot from the wing. Virginia Beach leading by 11. Pass to Kramer. Chandler with the screen on Porter. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Cunningham. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got 3 assists in the game. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Augustine setting the pick for Chandler. The layup missed. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. Outside Pierce. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Perbet. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Augustine. Here's Kramer. Wide open look. And right on target with the switch.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Anthony right side. Shot clock at 5. Underwood. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The 3. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Anthony, the pass to Underwood. Pierce with it. Chandler on him. And the basket by Pierce.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Chandler outside. Virginia Beach working the ball around them. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Virginia Beach leading by 10. Here's Kramer. Chandler is scanning the floor. Down low. Goodson, defended by Pierce. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
For the 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Kramer's shot is good.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Pierce. There's the pick. Here's Underwood. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 21 points in the game.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Pass to Kramer. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from on there.
sports. Both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Anthony, the pass to Underwood. Screened by Russell. A 3-ball. Doesn't get a good drop for him.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's the screen to the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Anthony finds Russell. And the shot is good. The Virginia Beach lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Anthony.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Alvarez. Here's Goodson to the wing right side. Here's Alvarez, covered by Anthony. And it's off from three-point range. Gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Russell. Anthony down low. Virginia Beach pulls it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach leading by 12. Here's Alvarez. Pass to Kramer. They set the pick. Nice open look, but it's no good. Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Oh, Russell in position. It's picked off. Pass to Alvarez. Another shot. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. The three fly, and the shot is good. The Virginia Beach lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Underwood. Virginia Beach shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Alvarez. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Oubre pulls it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Virginia Beach.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
Outside Anthony. 40 seconds left in the game. Clock at 4. And the layup falls. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. They lead by 14. Alvarez passes to Oubre. Here's Alvarez. 5 on the clock. With the drive. Rebounded by Anthony. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.
And what a game that was there by the Neptune. Coming in this game, they came, stood on business, got their get back, held it down for the home crowd. And they didn't just hold it down. They low-key, like I said, they stood on business against Birmingham. Coming out, winning this game by 14. They had the star player, Jatarius Underwood, on the court looking lost. He was almost a non-factor this game. Avon came out, played amazing. What a game. Logan Schmidt came and set up a perfect game plan for this Neptune team. And they get the job done. Yvonne Gibson here. 26 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, is still in the block. 10 of 17. Almost had a triple-double this game. Kikoa Mahiloana. Let's check his injury because he did get hurt. He has an unknown left hip injury, and that will be a day-to-day injury. Hans Kramer off the bench with 19 points, 7-11 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3. Todd Centino with 14 and 13, 7-9 from the field. This team just played together. As you look, everybody played good except Delano. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double figures. So you can't really argue with that. Jatarius Underwood, he did have 26 points, but albeit it was on 24 shots. Did not shoot the ball very well. Javon Porter played good off the bench with 11 minutes for 12 points. Troy Pierce played good, but Marcus Anthony, he's got to step it up. 3 of 7, only 8 points. Malachi has to step it up. 7 points, 3 of 7. Jedre, none of the starters, no other starter was in double figures besides Underwood. And if he's going to shoot the ball like this, he's going to need some help out there. So Royals going to have to get back to the drawing board. Going to have to figure things out. They shot 51% from the field, which isn't bad. 43 from 3, which isn't bad. But, I mean, like I said, the starters, like all the points came from the bench. 36 bench points for the Royals to the Neptune's 25. But the starters for the Neptune just played better. So that'll be it for this game. Our next playoff game will be the 3 seed Fresno Fury playing up against, I'm blanking, I want the 6 seed Iowa Energy. So that should be a fantastic game. The Energy was the 1 seed in the Western Conference last season, and the Fury didn't even make the playoffs. So we got a big time game there. And we'll see you guys for that.